Are you one of the 4 lucky zodiac signs predicted to make the most money in 2024? Everyone would want to have the most financially prosperous transits possible. However, just 4 zodiac sign stars will align in favor of cosmic wealth. Even if you aren't one of these 4 zodiac signs, you can still make some extra money in 2024. To figure out how, create a birth chart using your birth date, birth time, and birthplace. I prefer astro charts because it generates user-friendly birth charts. Locate your 2nd and 8th homes, as well as the zodiac signs that govern these houses, after calculating your birth chart. Because the 2nd and 8th houses are opposite one another, they represent the opposing extremes of a financial axis. Both residences may be utilized to increase your wealth, but in different ways. If your rising sign, sun sign, or moon sign falls under any of the following zodiac signs, the stars will be aligned in your favor to make the maximum money in 2024. This is why. Virgo. You've won the astrological jackpot this year, Virgo. The South Node in Libra will eliminate obstructions in your 2nd house of personal resources, value system, and physical riches during 2024. That is, the North Node in Aries will assist you in becoming self-sufficient by emphasizing your 8th house of investments, financial literacy, and change. This might help you learn about financial literacy, generate passive income, and work on long-term financial stability resources. When 2024 begins, you will already be in the midst of a financially oriented era that began on October 14, 2023, with the solar eclipse in Libra. This sets you on the path to discovering your genuine value system and breaking free from financial codependency. This cycle will come to an end on March 25, when the moon eclipse in Libra occurs. This lunar eclipse might help you reach a significant financial objective and attain your full potential. The new 6-month cycle that will boost financial growth begins on April 8 with the solar eclipse in Aries. The eclipse falls in your 8th house, which will help you reduce debt, invest in your future, and generate more revenue. Keep an eye out for what happens when this cycle concludes on October 17 with the full moon in Aries. Another financial-focused cycle will begin on October 2 with the solar eclipse in Libra. This will help you accumulate more wealth for the rest of 2024. You may not achieve your financial objectives until 2025, but you may start to reap the results of your effort as the year comes to a close. Scorpio. This year, Scorpio, you have a plethora of things to consider. You've had to accept a loss of authority and power during the previous few years. Fortunately, 2024 provides you with an opportunity to rebuild, beginning with your finances. While Jupiter in Taurus is no longer retrograding in your 7th house of relationships, you should focus on being grounded in your job from January 1 to May 25. Long-awaited prospects may even present themselves if you manifest new professional agreements and contracts. When Jupiter enters Gemini on May 25, your obligations will become even more profitable. Jupiter enters your 8th house of investments at this time, pushing you to increase your financial obligations. On the one hand, Jupiter transiting your 9th house may indicate excessive debt or a lack of boundaries that may lead to spending beyond your means. Jupiter in the 9th house, on the other hand, may indicate significant financial development if your assets are stable, honest, and open to transformation. Even a risk might provide spectacular returns. To achieve your goals, you need use Gemini's energy and improve your communication, flexibility, and multitasking abilities. Jupiter goes retrograde in Gemini on October 9, giving you time to reflect. By following the advice of professional financial consultants, you will have the opportunity to reform your financial strategy, decrease costs, and avoid debt. Jupiter retrograde will be a godsend in disguise, allowing you to make necessary adjustments. By the time Jupiter stations direct on February 4, 2025, you will be able to re-expand your revenue sources. Capricorn. You are without a doubt deserving of a raise. Because of 2 approaching transits, Pluto in Aquarius and Jupiter in Gemini, 2024 may be your finest financial year ever. While these transits will require you to keep up with the speed, if you are up for the task, they will boost your wealth. On January 20, Pluto departs Capricorn and enters Aquarius, your 2nd house of personal finances. This may seem familiar because Pluto was in your 2nd house from March 23, 2023 to May 1, 2023. When you think on what transpired during this time, you may see a resurgence of the same desire for financial transformation that you previously had. This might be the ideal moment to examine unusual income streams that are outside of your comfort zone, but letting go of your need for control will be critical to your success. If you're having problems adjusting to these adjustments at first, you'll have plenty of opportunity to pivot and redirect your efforts when Pluto goes retrograde from May 2nd to September 1st. As always, retrogrades may be a great time to reflect, so utilize Pluto's retrograde to rethink what works and what doesn't for your financial goals. On May 25th, Jupiter will enter Gemini, bringing with it even more opportunity to broaden your employment and money. With Jupiter in your 6th house of job and routine, multitasking will be your best friend. Fortunately, you are no stranger to hard labor. You may utilize this mode of transportation to pick up a side hustle or to work 2 jobs at the same time. However, remember that too much of a good thing may be harmful. Make sure you're not biting off more than you can chew. Fortunately, when Jupiter stations retrograde in Gemini from October 9th to February 4th, 2025, you may always take a step back to recalibrate your job life. Pisces. Pisces, pack your belongings. The North Node in Aries will transit your 2nd house of material riches and personal finances in 2024, offering financial prospects that are more aligned with your beliefs. However, because the South Node in Libra is pressing you to let rid of old habits related with your 8th house of debts, assets, and shared resources, this will challenge you to lean away from relying on other resources for financial security. Fortunately, the impending eclipses in 2024 will assist you in becoming naturally connected with your financial objectives. One of these cycles began on October 14, 2023, during the solar eclipse in Libra, putting you on a path toward financial success. And once 2024 begins, you may feel even more eager to increase your plenty by refinancing, paying off debt, and investing your money more effectively. Your efforts will be much more visible when the moon eclipse in Libra occurs on March 25. When the solar eclipse in Aries lights your 2nd house of disposable income on April 8, a new 6-month cycle will begin. During this cycle, you may have a chance to generate more money by doing something that aligns with your beliefs, aspirations, and abilities. By the full moon in Aries on October 17, you might be in a very different financial situation. Plus, you could have something spectacular to show for it, such as a huge improvement or lifestyle shift that makes you feel more confident in your better financial situation. Your cosmic good fortune does not stop there. The final solar eclipse of 2024 occurs in Libra on October 2, intensifying your financially focused 2nd house once again. This 6-month cycle will last until 2025, allowing you to conclude 2024 on a high note. You may even believe that this financial cycle is meant to place you in a new tax bracket, especially if your credit score improves dramatically and you make a concerted effort to capitalize on long-term financial stability. If this resonates with you and want to leave a message, I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow.